Hello, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining. My name is Stacey and today we're going to be focusing on a power yoga flow, moving through some arm balances, getting into some fun poses. So go ahead and grab your mat and we're going to start on the floor. So if you have a block or some towels or a blanket, you're welcome to use those. We're going to sit onto our feet and knees are going to be slightly wider, just sitting up nice and tall. And if you need, you can slide a block underneath your bottom just to lift up to give your knees a little bit of a break. But we're just going to start by closing our eyes and bringing our focus inward. Taking a nice deep inhale and exhale, letting it all go. Just taking a moment to turn that focus inward, just to notice how you feel. Any aches, any pains, energies, emotions running through the body, just acknowledge them now. Maybe take a moment to set intention for your practice today. Maybe it's a thought, an emotion. Maybe you're doing this for someone, to send them energy. Whatever it is, bring that focus to this one point throughout all of today's practice. And with that, gently open your eyes, blink them open, just roll your shoulders down your back. And we're going to make our way to our hands and knees. So starting on our hands and knees, you're going to go ahead and step that right foot forward. And we're going to be placing your hands onto your thigh. You're going to untuck the back toes. Inhale, press into the hips, pull the shoulders back. I want you to reach the arms back towards the ground. So opening through the chest, through the hip flexor, getting a little bit of arch in the spine. And on the exhale, you're going to straighten through that front leg, pulling the toes in towards your shin. Taking a nice stretch, getting into that hamstring, that calf, breathing here. Very good. On the next inhale, we come forward, lift the chest, look up. And on the exhale, we roll forward, stretching through the hamstring one more time. As you inhale, come forward, lift the chest, look up. And on the exhale, rolling forward, taking that fold. This time on the inhale, bringing that right foot back to your knees. You're on hands and knees once again. And we're moving on to the left side. So left foot steps forward between the hands. Hands come to the thigh to start with. As you inhale, we press into the hips, pull the shoulders down the back, open through the chest. And then on the exhale, we roll forward, straighten through that left leg, drawing the toes towards the shin, getting a stretch to that calf, to that hamstring. And then on the inhale, we come forward, press into the hip flexors, open through the chest, look up. And on the exhale, we round forward, straighten through that front leg. One more inhale, open the chest, look up. And on the exhale, we round forward, straighten through that left leg. Very good. Go ahead and draw that left leg back. Coming onto hands and knees, tuck the toes. Press up into your first downward dog. From here, go ahead and just start to pedal out the feet. Just start to get that body moving. It's that first downward dog of the day. It can be a little bit sticky. So pedal into the feet, maybe move the hips from side to side, dropping the heels from one side to the other. Or maybe you're finding a nice still space in this downward dog, pressing into the fingertips, pulling the shoulders down the back, drawing the belly button to spine, lifting the hips and pressing the heels down towards the mat. Breathing here. And exhale. Very good, inhale. And exhale, taking the gaze forward, gently walk the feet up towards the hands. And we're going to take a forward fold. On the inhale, we sweep the hands all the way up towards the ceiling. On exhale, hands come to prayer. Inhale, sweep the hands towards the floor, come into a chair pose. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we come halfway lengthen, nice long flat back. And exhale, hands come to the mat, step or jump your feet back, coming into a high plank. And on the exhale, we're going to lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, rolling over the toes, coming into an upward dog. And on the exhale, rolling back over the toes, making your way to a downward dog. From here, you're going to ground that left heel and you're going to step the right foot forward between the hands. Rise up, warrior one. And on the exhale, we bring the hands back down, step the right foot back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest. Exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Inhale, grounding the right heel, stepping the left foot forward, rise up, warrior one. And on the exhale, hands come back down, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest. And exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Breathing here as you inhale. And exhale. Staying nice and active in this downward dog, so fingertips are pressing into the mat, pulling those shoulders down your back. It's almost like your shoulder blades are wrapping around your chest, drawing the belly button to spine, lifting the back of the thighs and pressing the heels down to the mat. Breathing in. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Last breath in. And exhale. On the inhale, take the gaze forward. You can either step or jump your feet between your hands. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, chair pose. And exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, nice long flat back. And on the exhale, hands come to the mat. Step or jump your feet back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest. And exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Grounding the left heel to the mat, you're going to inhale, step the right foot forward, rise up, warrior one. And on the exhale, circling the hands back down, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest. And exhale, making your way to a downward dog. This time, grounding the right heel to the mat, you're going to inhale, step the left foot forward, rise up, warrior one. And on the exhale, circling the hands back down, making your way down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest. Exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Breathing here. Using this downward dog not as a recovery, but as an active pose to really start to build strength in the body, to build length down the back body, and to find a way to control that breathing. So breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Really starting to engage that Ujjayi breath, that victorious breath. Breathing in and out. On the next inhale, we look forward, and on the exhale, we step or jump the feet between the hands. Inhale, come halfway, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, chair pose. We'll go one more time through this, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, nice long flat back, and on the exhale, hands come to the mat, or jump your feet back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest, and exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Grounding the left heel to the mat, you're going to inhale, step the right foot forward between the hands, rise up, warrior one. And on the exhale, hands circle back down, coming to the mat, stepping back and lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest. And exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Other side, grounding the right heel to the mat. Inhale, step the left foot forward, rise up, warrior one. And on the exhale, circling the hands back down, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Breathing here as you inhale. And exhale. Drawing the belly button to spine. Again, pressing into those fingertips, pressing into those heels, really starting to feel the warmth and the length in the body. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, we take the gaze forward, and on the exhale, step or jump your feet between your hands. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to a chair pose. And exhale, make your way back. Samasthiti standing. Well done. Moving on. From here, we're going to inhale, take the hands all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, nice long flat back, and exhale, hands to the mat, step or jump your feet back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening the chest. And exhale, making your way to a downward dog.
From here, inhale, sweep that right leg up towards the ceiling. Keep lifting that leg as high as it'll go, pressing into the left heel, holding here as you inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And on the next exhale, you're going to bring your knee towards your nose. Inhale, extend the leg towards the ceiling. And exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Extend that right leg out to the side. We're coming into Fallen Star. Inhale, lifting that left hand to the ceiling. Lifting the hips, opening through the chest. Breathing here, inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to sit the hips down. Then we're going to take a forward fold, coming over our left leg. Reaching your right hand towards your left leg. We're going to exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms all the way back up and around. Right hand places down on the mat. We're going to inhale, lift our hips back up to Fallen Star. Breathe here. And then we're going to sweep that right leg through, making your way back to a three-legged downward dog as you inhale. And exhale, step that right foot forward between the hands. Coming into a low lunge. Holding here, very good. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, inhale, rise up, high lunge. Inhale. And exhale, very nice. Keep breathing, inhale, pressing in to that back heel, sinking into that front knee. We're gonna open up to our Warrior Two. The sinking down nice and deep. That right knee should be tracking in line with the right big toes. Arms are reaching in opposite directions. Sweeping that right palm to the ceiling, you're gonna reach up and over to the back of the room. Coming into a nice reverse warrior, keeping the bend in that right knee. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, good. Taking that right elbow to right thigh, reaching your left hand up and over. Coming in to a side lunge. Breathing here, side angle pose, exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale, very good. Sweep that hand down towards the mat. Bring both hands to the inside of that right leg. So we're going to start in that low lunge. You're welcome just to step back to your chaturanga, make your way to your downward dog, or if you'd like, you can go into firefly. So you're going to be bending into the elbows, dropping down like you're going into a chaturanga, lifting your back leg, straightening the front leg, and then bringing that leg around to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Very good. And exhale, making your way to your downward dog. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, guys. Inhale. And exhale, other side. Inhale, lift that left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, hold here, breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to draw the knee towards your nose. Inhale, extend the leg to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Extend the leg out in front of you. Lifting that right palm to the ceiling, opening up Fallen Star. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Very nice. Exhale, dropping the bottom down to the mat. We're going to turn and face that right leg, and you're going to draw that left hand towards the right leg as you fold forward. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more, going long with the inhale and folding a little bit deeper with the exhale. Very good. So from here, you're going to take that left hand behind you. You're going to reach that right hand up towards the ceiling, lift the hips, open up to that Fallen Star, and then we're going to drag that left leg back through, make your way up into your three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step that left foot towards the hands, holding that low lunge. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, inhale, rise up, high lunge, keeping that bend in the front knee, drawing belly button to spine, reaching the hands to the ceiling, breathing here, pressing in to that right heel. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, we open up to our warrior two. Exhale, sink down nice and deep. Drawing the shoulders down the back, reaching the hands in opposite directions. You're looking good. Inhale. And exhale. Sink down a little bit deeper. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Flip that left palm to the ceiling, bringing the hand up and over, coming into your reverse warrior. Inhale. Breathing here, getting some length, some space into that side rib. Exhale. One more. Beautiful. Dropping that left elbow to that left thigh, reaching that right hand up and over, opening up into that side angle pose. Sink down nice and deep, getting that stretch all the way down the right side of the body. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Beautiful. From here, taking the hands to the mat. You're going to heel toe that foot, left foot out. So your hands are to the inside of the left foot. Again, you can step back to your chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or you're welcome to go in to your firefly. So dropping down to the elbows, lifting through that back leg, extending to that front leg, and then drawing that foot back, chaturanga, up dog, and then making your way to your downward dog. Beautiful. Few breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Taking a nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Building on where we were before. Inhale, sweep that right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Extend that leg out. Inhale, reach the left hand towards the ceiling, coming up into your fallen star. And on the exhale, dropping the bottom down to the mat. Inhale, reaching that right hand towards the left foot. Exhale, taking that forward fold. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, sweeping the hands all the way up and around. Right hand goes to the mat. Inhale, left hand lifts, hips lift. And exhale, we make our way back to our downward dog. Inhale, sweeping the right leg up to the ceiling. And exhale, stepping the right foot between the hands, low lunge. From here, inhale, sweep the hands up, high lunge. And exhale, open out to our warrior two. Flipping the right palm to the ceiling, bringing the hand back. Going into our reverse warrior. And on the exhale, dropping the elbow to that right knee, sweeping that left hand up and over. From here, let's try to take this pose a little bit deeper. So dropping that right hand down to the mat, maybe taking the left hand behind the back, not going to the bind just yet, but just getting a bit deeper into this pose, building the strength into that right leg, opening up to the right hip, breathing here, drawing belly button to spine. And exhale again, inhale. And exhale, beautiful, release the hand, take the hand down to the mat. Again, walk that foot a little bit wider off to the side. And we're going to drop down into that firefly once again. And then stepping foot back, chaturanga, inhale, upward dog. And exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Other side, inhale, sweep that left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg to the ceiling. Exhale, that left knee to right elbow, straighten the leg. Lift up, coming into that fallen star. And on the exhale, dropping the hips down, taking that left hand to the right foot. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. And exhale, folding a little deeper. Inhale, sweeping the hands back and around. Left hand comes to the mat as the right hand sweeps up, picks up the hips. So we lift into our fallen star. And sweeping that left leg back through that downward dog, making our way to a three-legged downward dog. On the inhale, that left leg steps forward between the hands, low lunge. Taking a breath here. On the next inhale, hands sweep up to the ceiling. And on the exhale, we open up to our warrior two. Flipping the left palm to the ceiling, reaching the hand up and over, reverse warrior. And on the exhale, left elbow comes to the left knee, right hand comes up and over, opening through the hips. When you're ready, you can drop that left hand down towards the mat, sink the hips a little bit deeper. And if you'd like, you can draw that right hand behind your back. Not going into the bind just yet, but building strength into that left leg, opening up that left groin, breathing here, inhale, very nice. And exhale. One more breath. And exhale, beautiful, taking both hands down to the mat, walk that foot out to the side. Again, making your way into that fallen star, that firefly, and stepping the foot back, chaturanga, up dog, and making your way to a downward dog. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Moving on, inhale, right leg lifted all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg lifted up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Extend the leg. Inhale, reaching up. Fallen star. Exhale, dropping the hips down, sweeping that right hand up and over, taking the forward fold to the left leg. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the hand all the way back around. Right hand plants onto the mat. Left hand sweeps up, picks up the hips, opening up the chest. Making your way back through your downward dog. And all the way up into your three-legged dog. On the next inhale, that leg comes forward between the hands. Holding that low lunge. On the next inhale, hands sweep up high, coming in high lunge. Exhale, opening out to the side, sinking down, warrior two. Flipping that right palm to the ceiling, reaching back, reverse warrior. And exhale, dropping that hand all the way back down to the mat. Coming into that side angle pose, taking the left hand behind the back. If you have the bind, go for it now. Taking that right hand under the thigh, going for the bind. Opening that chest up, so trying to draw that left shoulder back. Keep the hips nice and low. Inhale, breathing here. And exhale. If you feel like you want to take it further, you're going to step that left foot up to meet the right. That weight is going to go into the left foot. You're going to lift onto the toes on the right, keep the bind. And on the inhale, you're going to start to stand. So drawing up through that left foot, bringing, if you can find your balance like me, bringing that right knee up, breathing here, holding here. And if you'd like to take it a bit further, you're welcome to extend that right leg out or keep it bent, or you can stay in that lunge. No worries. Inhale and exhale. One more. Very good. Make your way back down towards the ground, stepping back into that lunge, undoing the arms, coming back up to that warrior two, reach into that reverse warrior, and exhale, hands come back down to the mat, walking that right foot out to the side, bending the elbows, coming in to your firefly, stepping that right foot back, inhale, upward dog, and exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Finding your breath here, breathing in, and exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Same thing, other side. You've got this. Inhale, left leg lifted all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Extend that leg out to the side, lifting that right hand to the ceiling, fallen star. And then dropping the hips to the mat, sweeping that left hand up and over to the right leg. Nice long flat back as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, windmilling the hands back around, left hand plants to the mat. As you inhale, right hand draws up and lifts the hips with it. And then both hands make their way back to the mat. We transition through our downward dog, make our way into our three-legged dog. On the next inhale, that left foot steps forward between the hands. Finding your balance here, squeezing through the inner thighs as you inhale, reach the hands up towards the ceiling, breathing here. And then we make our way into a warrior two, sinking down nice and deep. Drawing the shoulders down the back, flip the left palm to the ceiling, reach the hands to the back of the room. You're doing great. Keep the bend in that front knee, dropping that left elbow down to the knee, reaching that right hand to the ceiling, dropping the hand down to the mat. Now, if you'd like to take this further, that right hand comes behind the back. Left hand goes underneath the thigh. We go for the bind. Holding here, so drawing that right shoulder back. Breathing in, sinking down a little bit deeper. If you'd like to take this a little bit further, you can step that right foot up to the front of the mat. This time, weight goes into the right foot. We rise up onto the toes of the left. And on the inhale, we slowly start to lift, Coming to a standing position, keeping the bind. And if you'd like to take it to full birds of paradise, you simply extend. I say simply, not simply at all. Extend that left leg, hold here. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale, slowly coming all the way back down, stepping that right foot back, releasing the arms, transitioning to your warrior two, coming into reverse warrior, and then windmilling the hands back down to the mat, heel toeing that left foot out to the side, dropping in to our firefly, or stepping back into your downward dog. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, make your way to a downward dog. Finding that peace, that balance, collecting that breath, bringing yourself back to the intention that you set at the beginning of class. Breathing here. The body should be feeling nice and warm, fired up. And now we get to melt and cruise in to our closing sequence. From here, inhale, reach the right leg all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, step it forward and drop the knee off to the side. So we're coming into Pigeon Pose. Slowly start to ease that left leg back, keeping the hips nice and squared. You're always welcome to stick a blanket or a block underneath that right hip if it helps you feel a little more balanced. And then slowly make your way down to your forearms. Or if your body's truly asking for more, drop your forehead to the ground. And just slowly melt into this pose here. Just taking a scan of the body and seeing if there's anywhere that you're holding tension. Seeing if maybe with the next exhale, you can just let it go. Maybe melt in a little bit deeper. And then slowly making your way back up to your hands, tucking the back toes, sending that right leg back up to the ceiling, and exhale, stepping it into your downward dog. Other side. Inhale, sweeping that left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, stepping it forward between the hands, dropping the knee off to the side. Sliding into that pigeon pose, just gently easing that right leg back and tucking the toes. And making your way down to your forearms, or if your body's truly asking for more, coming all the way down to your forehead. Just finding that ease, that grace. Oftentimes, pigeon pose can be quite hard. A lot of tension that we hold in our hips, a lot of emotion we hold in our hips. So slowly just breathing in and exhaling, letting go of whatever it is that's holding you back, trying to melt and soften through the hips. And from here, slowly start to make your way up. Taking your weight over to the left, you're going to swing that right leg around. And you're going to straighten both legs out in front of you, sitting up nice and tall, reaching the hands to the ceiling. And then exhaling, taking a forward fold. Hands can rest on the ground beside you. They can rest on your shins or on your feet. Just closing your eyes and letting your head fold forward. If you're finding that it's a bit hard to get to this position where you're leaning forward, you're always welcome to sit on a block. Sit on the edge of the block so it feels like you're almost about to fall off, and then from there, take that forward fold. Hands can be behind you if that helps as well. Just slowly starting to tilt those hips and get that forward fold. A few more breaths here. And then from here, slowly start to roll back. All the way down to your back, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then when you get to your back, you're going to draw your knees into your chest. Just rock gently from side to side. Taking a gentle twist, taking both knees over to the left, reaching through that right arm. You can keep the eyes closed if you like. And slowly draw the knees into the chest and bring them over to the right, reaching the left arm out. And then making your way back to your back, drawing the knees into the chest, again rocking from side to side. Inhale, drawing everything in nice and close, chin to collar. And then exhale, just release everything down to the mat. Closing the eyes, drawing the shoulders down the back, letting the feet flop open, palms up. Letting the whole practice be absorbed back into the body. You're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. Or if you need to get moving, slowly start to wiggle those fingers, those toes. Taking a nice deep stretch, reaching the hands high overhead, reaching through the feet. And then when you're ready, slowly making your way to your side, keeping your eyes closed. Just noticing how you feel. And then when you're ready, slowly pushing yourself up to a seated position on the mat. Sitting up nice and tall. Taking your hands to prayer at your heart center. Just taking a moment to thank yourself for the time and the energy that you've shared here today. Remembering that intention that you set at the beginning of class and just acknowledging it. When you're ready, bringing that prayer to your third eye. Dedicating this practice to someone in your life who might need love, hope, or even joy. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you again next week.